Hi guys, DeeSims here and welcome back to the channel. And today I bring to you Prison Architect Part 1. So, no, this is not The Sims. This is a new game that I'm really interested in and I absolutely love this game so freaking much. And I wanted to bring it to the channel and I'm hoping you guys will enjoy it enough for me to keep it there. And yeah, it's just an awesome game. It's another simulation managing, maybe sometimes a little micromanaging game. And yeah, so basically you're the architect of a prison. As you can see here, this is just an empty lot. And you build a prison and you pretty much can build things from holding cells, solitary, you can make a dorm, you can do kennels, you can do nurseries, all kinds of things, to make this like the best prison ever. And we are going to make the best prison ever. And I kind of want to go for a high risk prison. Basically, I just don't want any minimal security, prisoners. I kind of want normal, max, and super max, and then eventually we'll get death row. So yes, let's go through everything. We're gonna start a new game file, save, and everything. So let's go through create a new prison. So we can do male or females, and yes, we're gonna go with the ladies because you can make family cells and nurseries, which I think are pretty cute. And in this game, sometimes you need to think about the little babies because this game can get pretty violent. Yes, there's like shankings, and there can be people trying to escape, and the reason why they're in prison. Some prisoners have little stories behind them. It's super great, and it's gonna be freaking awesome. So yes, we're gonna go with the ladies. I think it's going to be a challenge for me to keep up with the family cells because some of the ladies do come with babies. So you have to have a family cell, which basically has a crib and play mat and all that stuff in it. So it's going to be a little difficult for me. I've only done it once and it was kind of sucky because they're different from regular cell sizes. So yeah, so I want to do it to challenge myself. And then we have different wardens. They come with different perks. But my favorite down here is Safar Akanova. And she gets a small cut of resale value from each piece of contraband found. So anything they try to bring into the prison, like people try to smuggle stuff, they can throw things over the walls. They can smuggle stuff in through visitation, through stuff coming into the prison like supplies or kitchen food and all that kind of crap. So yes, we want to get money from them. And it also says prisoners found with contraband will be fined directly from their savings. So we're taking money out their banks. Like, we're taking money out their pockets. Because, guys, you're not going to come here, this is all about being rehabilitated. No one's here to, like, force punishment. This is to be rehabilitated. So we're going to make sure they have classrooms and, like, programs so they could become better people. But if they act like fools, we're going to treat them like fools because nobody has time for this. Get better, get out. That's our motto. Get better, get out. Welcome to our prison. So you guys definitely need to leave me some name suggestions for this prison down below. So just keep in mind, it's a female prison. We're all about making the moolah. Like we want to get you right, but we want to make money. So yes. Fog of war, we definitely want that. Basically, we lose visibility inside the rooms if we don't have guards or CCTV, which are like cameras. Forests, yes, because that's free money, honey. Lakes are just, they take up space. We need our space because we're trying to get as many prisoners as possible. We don't want building. We want failure condition. Oh my gosh, failure condition. So basically, to keep us on our toes a little bit, the mayor or the warden or whoever comes up with these little schemes. Like I've seen some like, oh, there's another prison that closed down. You need to take all their prisoners. You have like 15 minutes to get their cells together, or fires starting. So yes, we want fair conditions because we cute and we need that. And we also have events, which are pretty much the same thing. Weather and temperature is kind of a pain, but of course for you guys, I'm going to do it. And we don't want unlimited funds because we earning this. So this is our little map that they spawned for us. It's boring. There's nothing here. We do have some trees, and we currently have $30,000. As you can see, our intake is on. We are in no condition at all to run a prison. So what we're gonna do is we're just going to plan our prison out before we build everything. I find it better to plan because, you know, why not plan and be prepared? 8 o'clock in the morning. Yes, honey. Yes. So let's go ahead and get some grants. We already got our free 8 workers. They came free of charge. We want to get a basic detention center, and they give us $20 in advance for this. So we're going to do that. Yes, honey, give me the money. And we get a 5,000 advancement for an administration center. Basically, we need a couple of office and hire some people. So I'm going to be talking a lot more than I normally would for Sims. So if you don't like the sound of my voice, maybe you shouldn't watch this video. But if you do, yes, honey. Okay, here we go. So we have our men, and they're pretty cute. Look at them. They look like little minions, and they're in delivery. So we have trucks coming nonstop. They never stop coming. They bring us all of our supplies. Whoop-de-doop-de-doop. So, yes. To fulfill these grants so we can get the money for them. So when we fulfill it, we get 10,000. When we fulfill this, we get 5. Kind of self-explanatory. I don't want to talk to you guys like you don't know this, because we know dang going well that you know a lot more than me. So yes, I don't know where the center of this map is, and I'm going to guess. And if that bugs you, sorry, but I don't really feel like counting. So I'm just going to say that this is the center of our prison. And maybe we'll, I like to have like a little fence. So maybe we'll go there, and then 2, and then a door. I don't know what I'm doing just of yet, but we're going to take out 2. Perfect. This is what I wanted. So basically, we're going to fence everything off. I like using fences for certain things like the garbage and deliveries and all that kind of stuff. I would like for the garbage to be on this side. So what we're going to do is go ahead. This first part is pretty much going to be planning. We might get to a little bit of building, but don't get your hopes up. So we're going to do like maybe 14 of garbage on this side of the prison. And yes, we'll do that for right now. Just to get this out of the way. And let me do this over. So let's go back to planning, because I effed this up really bad. And yes, so this is where our fence is going to go for our deliveries. And then we'll get exports on this side. How long is this actually? So I do a lot of, I know it can be a little irritating for people to do like, to make sure everything's pretty perfect. Yeah, I kind of want it to be nice looking, but sometimes I do make mistakes. And everyone does. Have you ever seen Hannah Montana? She tells you all the time, like, everyone makes mistakes. So you should listen to her because, you know, I mean, not Miley Cyrus. Listen to Hannah. Hannah all day. So we're going to do some fences, and I'm going to have some staff doors in the fences. So exports will be here, and deliveries will be there. So let's go ahead and mark that off so we don't forget. Also, one thing about this series you're going to learn about me is I have a horrible attention span as well as memory. So yes, boo, let me know. And then we're going to do exports up here. So basically, everything we need to sell will go there. Yeah, so let's actually start planning the prison. So they come in. I want this fenced. Like, I would love road gates. I don't even know if they're available right off the back. Let's type it in and see. I want a road gate. Okay. A road gate. A road gate? Yes. So road gates are available. They're just $1,000. I don't know if we got that kind of money though. Maybe we'll do this. Maybe we'll just have like, I kind of want like an airlock almost. Like you come into prison. I want it to be like glorious. Like, welcome to prison. Like, yeah, you did something bad to get here, but you're here to get better. So let's think about the positives, you know? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. So I want this to kind of be like an airlock because the first prison I built was freaking horrible. Everyone broke out. I don't want, well, it wasn't like everyone, but they broke out and I knew why, but I thought I didn't think it would be a big thing, but it totally is. So they're going to come in here. This will be a gate, a jail gate. And this will be a door as well. And then it's going to be like, welcome to reception. And we're going to take these out because I don't know what the heck I was thinking. Reception's going to be here. And I also want like a holding cell right off of reception. So if we don't have room for you, you're just going to stay in this glorious room. And it's going to be super cool. Not really. It's probably gonna suck. It's gonna stink, smell like feet and fart and like other people. So it might not be the best. But for right now, it's gonna be amazing. So freaking amazing. So I like that we might change where these are. We might put deliveries here and kind of do like a staff hallway almost. So this will be the staff hallway. And I was thinking we can go ahead and put our kitchen here. So our people for the kitchen will basically, this will be a door. So let's put a door here. A door will go here and a door will go here. This will kind of be like our staff area. Maybe this can even be a staff room back here. But I want them to have a door into deliveries. So let's switch that right now because I will forget. Deliveries is going to go here. And exports, we're going to change that to over on this side. And it's glorious. There we go. So deliveries, they're going to come from the kitchen. Let's go back to planning. This is going to be our kitchen area. So they have to go to deliveries to get the food. So we're going to do that. And we're going to go ahead and put a door here. And we'll make that our staff room. That'll be great for staff rooms. One thing that grinds my freaking gears is visitation. I hate prisoners being in, I hate visitors coming through the prison, like walking all the way through like prisons and cells to get the visitation. So we're going to knock them out pretty much right here. So this is our little airlock. So I'm thinking we have, oh yeah, one thing about prison architects, you always want to build for expansion. So I say we have like a hallway here. And off this hallway, you have visitation. And maybe from visitation, if this is perfect, and it freaking is, which is great, we're going to have some offices. So, no, this is not great. I freaking lied. So visitation will be here. We'll have 2 double doors going in, have some tables, and maybe we'll do like some offices down here. I always make the same mistake, and it irritates me that I make it, but you know what? We're going to get through this together, guys. I'm going to put some offices here. So for right now, we only need 2. So let's plan for expansion, you know, because we're smart. Someone would be really lucky to have like that little corner office. We're going to deck that office out. Like if you're there, you're just going to have a grand old time. I don't like this anymore. There's too much space here. Okay, so we'll just take that off. I wish we had bathrooms. Oh, let's open a bathroom there. Yeah, they can't get here anymore, which sucks. Yeah, sorry. The corner office will be moved. 6? Is that 6? So 4 and 4, yes. And so we'll have a door here, a door here, and a door here. So these will be our offices. I kind of wish this was another office. Let's fix that. So this can be like a little hallway, maybe 6 by 6. And then that's perfect to have visitation come here. So this will be our little, actually, we don't even need, this will be a staff hallway. So we'll have like a staff door here. And we'll have a door there going straight into visitation. Visitation looks a little small right now. But hey, we'll fix it. So basically we have a table here. Oh wait. How big is visitation tables? Crab balloonings! Okay. We'll figure that out. So we know that's visitation. I'm not going to spend all day on that. And remember, this is our little reception area. It's like, welcome to prison. Like, you know, greeting them and stuff. Oh, I love it. It's going to be great. Oh man, this prison's going to be amazing. I'm so excited. So we can even have registration in there. No, registration's here. This is our holding cell. So we're going to get a door straight into the holding cell. And this is going to be showers for the holding cell. Staff area, kitchen. We need a canteen. And I want the canteen to be expandable. So we're going to go for something like this. Almost, because I do want to have cells. Like I want to plan for cells. So this is our hallway. So maybe we should extend our canteen to here. or at least our hallway to there. And maybe just wrap up the canteen there. No, that hallway's freaking enormous. Why is everything so big? No. Okay. So again, this is our staff area. This will be our kitchen. So basically to get in the kitchen, you'll need to go here. For prisoners, they'll come through a double door. And we're going to have 2 entrances into our... Oh no. You know what? I really don't want them coming back down here. So maybe we'll wall this off. So after reception, we're going to wall this off. This will be like a staff hallway. Oh no, that looks weird. Oh no. We'll fix it. Like, I would like for it to go there. That means our holding cell needs to be a weird shape. Who cares? It's a holding cell. No one really cares. Okay, so staff hallway is going to go there. Staff room will go there. These people will just take a short walk. Perfect. Canteen, kitchen. I want the yard to be maybe here, because we can plan for other stuff there. I want to leave... You know what? Maybe this will be the yard. This will be the yard, and we want the yard to be fairly big so we never have to deal with the freaking yard ever again. A yard is pretty much like a one and done type thing. And I have to be cautious because we don't have a lot of money, and I tend to spend all my money here. As you can see, I suck at putting in walls. So we're going to have our yard there. Our yard is going to be here. So you'll access the yard. I keep on having these airlocks. I don't want people breaking out. So we'll be putting some doors here. We'll be putting some doors here. And we're going to have a guard always stationed. Like a guard always patrolling this area. Yes. So we're going to have a yard. Great. A loony. This will be something else. I do not know what it will be. But maybe it will be accessible through the yard. Because I really don't want them... I really want cells like away from the entrance. Like everything's too close. This kitchen is way too close to this area. Ugh. Because this is the entrance. We don't want them. We want them like back here somewhere. So maybe we'll just take all of that out. This will just be our like staff corridor. So once you get to prison, we're gonna keep our hallway. We'll keep our hallway, but maybe we want you to walk for some time. Like this is the end. Not really. This is the beginning of a new life in prison. Welcome. And maybe we'll walk into our kitchen. Oh, no. You know what? This is a great place for a kitchen. Let's have our kitchen there. And then even have our canteen here. So we just moved it so it's not like centered. And this will be something else. Maybe like a huge cleaning cupboard or something. That's our canteen and kitchen. Yeah, we really want to try to close this off as much as we possibly can. And then from the canteen, we're going to continue our hallway and have some cells. So if we do another airlock, we're definitely just going to have a whole bunch of doors. I don't even care anymore. We're going to have so many doors, and this will be our yard. It's still very close to everything, but we're going to have some tight security. Like, really tight. Like, I want them to go through the yard to get out. Like, you can't even get through here. Like, there's going to be no door there. There's going to be a door here, though. And possibly a door here from the yard. And then they'll get out the yard this way, and then this is how they'll get into their cells. Or canteen, whichever. And we'll have cells right up here. Now, I don't know if this is great for cells, because cells need to be 5x4. So if we just have this going down, hopefully I am great. And this is all even. Okay, please be even. You're not. How beautiful. So basically we just want to move one. Shift everything down, and then we're going to start building this. Because I really want to build in the first episode, so by the next one we should be getting some prisoners. No, oh my gosh. Okay. Yes, honey, these cells are going to be glorious. We're going to put like little bookshelves in them. They can read The Great Gatsby and think about prison. It's going to be great. So we just do these. And then I was thinking the rest of them will just be like this. Maybe even do like another layer. And we need a shower. So maybe we'll do like... what should we do for showers? These are huge. I messed this up big time. I'm always off with my measurements. So never judge, guys. That's not a good thing. Never judge. So maybe like soon as you walk in, you're getting in the shower. Like soon as you get there, shower time. And we can make a schedule to tell them where to go at what time. That's completely wrong. Oh my gosh, Diane. Get it together, sweet pea. Okay. So as you can see, it's getting later, and after a while, we're not going to be able to see. And then down here, we'll just have, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 cells. I don't like that number, but hey, was sticking with it. So I'm going to decide to have this like an area of, their shower is pretty small. So we'll just make that their shower. Yeah. And they can have one entrance in. And we're going to continue our hallway for right now and just have it go to here. And this will be the only entrance in to the cell block. So we'll have 2 entrances and they'll go there. And that's pretty much everything, I think. We have 2 offices, a warden. We'll get all of that together. So, yes. I say we build. This is our yard, correct? Yes. So, let me go ahead and get in some fences. So we can start fencing this off and we can fence this off. So we don't make the mistake of fencing those. Walling those. And then we're going to go ahead and get some staff doors. We don't need that. I don't know why that's there. We need staff doors here. And we need a staff door here. And then we're going to make foundation. And I think we're going to do this out of concrete just because I like how it looks. And we want to get in our pretty much all of this. It's pretty freaking expensive. So all of this is 15 grand. So let's do that. Let's get all of this in. For right now, let's get this in just so we can make sure we can pay for everything. Here. We're going to do one wall there. There. We're going to go here. And finish everything off here. Alright, so we have 20,000 left, which is pretty awesome. Oh crap, this is our canteen. We need a canteen. So we have maybe 13. Okay, perfect. That's enough to get us some money, getting all this going. So we're going to let them work. And you'll see them, like they have their little minion headlights. It's so great. I am going to hire 2 more workmen. I like even numbers for some things. And that's one of them, honey bun. And you can see like they already have the job queued up to dismantle stuff. So that's pretty awesome. Alright. So we're going to start making some money, especially from these exports. As you can see, we just got 250 big ones. Yes, we're going to finish all of this. And it'll be great. Okay. Alright, so hopefully they speed up pretty soon. And we also have to pay for walls. So I think we're going to knock out the offices and stuff first. So we can go ahead and... Oh, wait, we can't build yet until they finish. Hurry up! So we get a heck of a lot of money from... Oh crap, I forgot to turn off auto lights. Can I do that now? Hopefully they won't charge me for any more lights. I hate auto lights. I'll put my own lights in. Don't tell me what to do. So they need to freaking speed. So it looks like we have one room finished right here. We have about $13,000 left. We want to make sure we have enough room for... Oh my gosh. That's what I forgot to build. Well, plan for the freaking power. Oh no. They're going to take up our lavish little office area. Maybe we can put it down here because this room doesn't have a purpose right now. So we want to go 5 for 5, which is great. And then we want to do like 3 for 3. And we'll have our little water boiler. I really don't want to put it there because it takes up a heck of a lot of space. Yeah, we'll just put it here for now. And this will just be... I say we plan for another one just in case we need it down the road. Yes. Perfect. So we got $800 for exports. Our planning is all in. We're all Gucci. So let's continue. So I want to go ahead and get in some walls. We're going to do concrete in this prison. Let's go ahead and get these 2. Oh my gosh, I built in the wrong area. I hate when that happens. So I'm going to go ahead and just pay for all this crap because I totally made them build in the wrong area. Then we're going to demolish this wall. Good things there's no prisoners here. Oh man, they will definitely be trying to break out right now. So we're going to put his door there. So he needs one here. And yes, so it's all in. That was super quick, which is what I love to see. And I put his wall in the wrong space. But hey, just gonna put it there. We're gonna build the offices first. What else do we need? Offices, a warden, unlock bureaucracy. So yeah, let's get these offices done now so we can get some major moolah. I'm going to put this. Oh my gosh, the warden will go here. Well, hopefully he knows that he's gonna get a fancy schmancy office. Hopefully he goes in the right one. Built that wall. Thought I built it. Apparently I did it. And then we're going to get an office desk here. Oh, that's a filing cabinet. But we need one of those too. So we're going to get him 2 filing cabinets because, you know, that's going to be a lot of people in this prison. That really doesn't matter. I just wanted to do it. Okay. Zoom in, Zion, because you can't see. You're blind as a bat. I know. All right. So we're going to rotate this desk. He has like the Windows 1894 computer. Not Windows 97 or XP. He just has like, 84. I'm going to put that there. And then, you know what? Maybe, no, they don't need anything else. Maybe you can have a nice sofa or a chair. A Barca lounger. It'll be nice. Sit down and be comfy. And this man, whoever is going to be in here, you're going to have a nice comfy chair there. You're even going to have the Windows 1984 computer. It's going to be lavish. Comes free with solitaire. That's right, solitaire. Not solitary, just solitaire. Yes, office. Cool beans. Let's get our warden. Hey, sexy lady. Please go in this office. She is. She's so smart. And then we're going to have her unlock bureaucracy. Is that what it was? No, financial. We need her to unlock that. And we definitely need some security. And that'll be good for right now. Yes. So we got her unlocking those things. She's researching in her little office with no light. Let me give you some light, girl. My bad. It's going to put a light in. Oh, wait. No, that's not lights. Good job. It's going to put a light in the middle of your room so you can beam. Just going to be beaming. And give you just a wooden door. You don't need a regular door. So we have that. And then once we get it, We're going to unlock that. Look at that. 38%. And then we're going to hire an accountant. 5,000 big ones. 5,000 big dollars. Let's go ahead and get in some doors. We want doors in the middle. This is like our little airlock. But for right now, it's just going to be a random door. So we get some more money. I do want to splurge right now and just go ahead and get the power station because it costs $5,000. We're supposed to have one already in stock, but apparently we didn't. And normally they give you these things, but they're not here. Water costs $5,000 as well, so we might not have water for a while. Let's build the... We don't have any money. I always make this horrible mistake. It sucks so much. But let's go ahead and just make these rooms. So we need a holding cell. Does it have to be enclosed? It does have to be enclosed. And so that's our random ugly holding cell. We need walls. I'm nervous about this because we don't have that much money. It's going to be a sad day. A sad day of building with no money. And this is going to be our shower back here. And for this, you just need, it doesn't even have to be enclosed. You just need a shower. So we're just trying to get our money real quick right now. So it's going to put one shower in there. Holding cell, you need a toilet, a bench, and that's it. So we're going to get a bench. Let's get 2 here. And it could be like that episode of Fresh Prince when they were like singing. And then, yes. And let's get some toilets so they can poop in peace. Well, not really in peace, but they can poop there. So that's our holding cell and shower. That should be nice. For right now, our holding cell is just going to have a random, these doors. So it's enclosed. Cool. We need a canteen, a kitchen, and 2 guards and 2 cooks. Crapperoonies. So, can I even hire guards? I can't hire guards. Let's go ahead and hire 2 already so we don't have to worry about it. And we're going to hire cooks as well. And let's get our kitchen and scraps so we can feed these peoples. Where the heck is the kitchen? Here we go. So, kitchen is going to be here. And it just needs a cooker, a fridge. All of these things cost a heck of a lot of money. But this is why I love having the little forest area here. Because we're going to get so much money just from these trees. So this is like our savings. This is saving number 1 we're doing right now. That's saving number 2. And we got 3 and 4 scattered all around. So all the workers are going to go do that while we beg for money. So we're going to get 1 cooker. It's going to be a lonely looking kitchen. I want all the cookers in the middle. So we're going to have a dead center. As center as we can get it. Sinks would be great if they lined up this way. So turn the sink around and we're going to get a fridge. They look real scattered. But I have plans for this, guys. I have mad plans. So all of those things are going to come in. We're going to have a canteen. Another word for cafeteria. We don't need walls right now unless they say you need walls, Diane. So we're going to get walls. If not, we ain't get no daggone walls. So we need a serving table, which is only $20. How great. We got this on sale at Walmart. This is amazing. Thanks, Walmart. You always come in handy, man. Handyman, get it? I like this to be like a buffet. So I always like for the prisoners to like come up and get their food. I think it's so cool. It's like they're in camp. So they're going to come up, get their food, and they need a table and a bench. So again, right now, we're just planning. They need 1 bench. We'll give them 2 because that's weird. They need a yard, and we're in business, guys. Oh my gosh, we're going to be in business. What's wrong with this room? It needs to be enclosed by a door. Are you kidding me? It's freaking enclosed. By walls and a door. What do you mean? This is a door. Lock shut. Is it working? No. Why aren't you working? Okay. Let me check on that in a second. We just need a yard. And the only thing we got to do for the yard is just label it. Yard. What the hell is the yard button? Oh, this UI is freaking monkey balls. Okay. So we have everything. We just need a kitchen and a canteen. What are they missing? They're missing their sink. So let's come and prioritize all of this stuff. So that's coming in. Once we get that, we're going to get out 10 big dollars. It's saying it's not enclosed. Oh, I forgot to put a door in the shower. All right, we'll get that done too. And once that's finished, we're finished. Where the hell is... It is indoors! Oh, they're missing, like, all this stuff. Cool. So that's all going to get done. Then once we get that, we're going to have, like, so much money. And we need to hire an accountant. Accountant, go in your office. $15,000! Yes! This is awesome. This is so freaking good. Okay. Just so you guys know, I plan on these parts being like maybe about 45 minutes. So they're not going to be short like Sims. So yes. Like that's crazy. So I say with this 15,000, we go ahead. First of all, we need to get some more grants. I do want the, oh, wrong button. Abort mission. Okay. I want her to get us a bank. So basically an extra grant. So we can get up to 3 grants instead of 2. So she's going to research that for $500. And we're going to take on some more grants so we get some more money. So cell block A is basically raising your capacity to 15. Right now we spaced out, I think we said what, 19? So we're definitely going to get that. And maybe do some visitation rights. Because we have visitation. It gives us 5,000 though. That's not enough. Girl, we need more. Prison maintenance. No, that's too much right now. That's too much. 10 guards. Oh, we not there. Let's just get visitation. So right now we got $40,000. We need to make the rest of our walls in the prison. We also need to buy water. So let's buy water. See how life was almost ending there? Did you see it? And you were so nervous? I was nervous too. I'm not going to lie. And we need a boiler. Where a boiler at? Okay. Can you rotate yourself? Like, can you behave? Thanks. Cool. So we're going to run electrical and all that stuff later. Not right now. Right now, we're going to build. Let's go back to planning so I don't mess up the doors. Because that's not cute. We're going to put their doors right at the end of each cell. And I guess we'll just mirror these. Oh my gosh! Who told me that this was a bad idea? You're such a great person. Because they can't get into their cells. Good job, Diane. Alright, so wait. That actually does need to stay. Their showers are just going to have to be like narrow. There's nothing wrong with the narrow shower. We can get a lot of showers in here, honestly. That's a horrible shower block, though. I mean, that's absolutely horrible. I want to say, hey, you're in prison. 1, 2, 3. And then these got 2. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. Ugh. I didn't do this correctly. Okay. What should we do? Operation Thin Shower. Shut up and take a shower. Or we can have their hallway to be thinner. I would rather them have a nice shower. So then these are just going to be... They're going to go here to get in here. And then we're going to have thin showers. Cool. Let's build. So here's the walls. And we're going to have a door there, a door there. Oh. Yes. We want to build all of this, honey bun. And bring all this up. Make sure we're not bleeding through our money because this crap costs like crazy. And then I know we have enough. I just don't want to blow it. Because I know me. In this game, it's so easy to blow money. Like, you just look up and then you're like, oh my God, what the heck? Was Chipotle on sale or something? And then you're just sitting there crying because there's no more money. So I don't want you guys to cry. Because I know I would cry. Y'all know me. I cry for everything. If I looked up right now and we ain't had no more money, we just have to start over. And how lame is that? It's very lame. I don't know why I did this, because we definitely could have just cloned all this and made life easier. But I just thought of that. Alright, let's put a wall back there and let's put a wall back there. Cool. So there's our cells. Let's go ahead and finish making our rest of the stuff. And then we're going to start working on visitation, which is right here. We're getting low on cash. Because we need visitation. Because when they can't see their family, they start acting like idiots. So yeah. For right now, I say we just leave our little airlock. Oh, no, not really. Just trying to build as much as we possibly can. Might as well build this while we're here. Okay. Yes, honey. We're doing this. We're doing this. Okay, we're at 18,000 bucks. That's not bad. That's not bad for a whole bunch of little noobs. Because when people who've been watching this for a long time see this, it's going to be like, oh my God, you're done. I'm like, shut up. No one cares. You want to watch an experienced person? Then you should watch me because I'm very experienced. Thank you. We're going to get some beds. I want to see their face when they're sleeping. That sounded really creepy. But I basically want to see their face. So when the guy walks through, he could just be like, bed check. That's pretty much it. So we're just going to do one for each and then we're going to clone it. If I can remember that. So let me see your face. See the little white is where their pillow with the head is. Oh gosh, I love this game. So freaking much. And then, oh, I could have cloned this, but I'm not that smart. Wow, this sounds like someone's pooping. My God, sounds gross. Sounds horrible. Okay. All right, guys. So I think in the next part, we're going to finish building up this thing. I need a name, and it needs to be cool, like a cool name for prison. This prison, a ladies' prison, who's all about money and reformation or rehabilitation. That's what I meant to say. All right, guys. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this part. Let me know what you think about Prison Architects. Of course, the first couple of episodes are going to be pretty boring. Not really boring. We're not going to have any prisoners until we finish building all this stuff. But the next episode, we're definitely getting prisoners. So yes, honey. Yes. Let me know in the comments down below what you want to name this joint. And I'll see you guys next time. Remember to stay beautiful, stay lovely, and have a grand, grand day. Bye, guys.